Again, it is time for the stream to get started on Pansy. I'm here. We are live. Let's get going. So here's the plan today. I'm going to be playing a little bit of them Suck Mystic. You know, I've been trying other classes on the side, and I wish I could just spend like 8 hours a day just trying all the classes and just learning as much as I can. Unfortunately, I don't have the luxury, so that's been slow going. As soon as I pick another class that I'm willing to like spend a little bit of time to get into, you know, we'll get into it. But for now, Mystic, Witch, Striker are probably going to be but you know, I'm really looking to Awaken Sork, Suck Warrior, and a few other classes. You know, I have a particular rhythm I like and certain things I don't like. So like if I have to do heavy shift work where I'm constantly going in between shift skills, I don't like it. I just don't. So I'm very picky when it comes to these, but you know, it's what it is. So we're going to do a little bit of grinding, just chill out for a bit, and then we'll get into some, we're going to watch some videos today. I've been meaning to watch like a few videos like throughout the week, but like stream always goes in a different direction, or I get pinged off IRL, and you know, it just hasn't been working out. But tonight we're gonna try to get into those videos and just you know, chill out. So let's get started. Come on, there we go. Unfortunately, I barely did any fishing today because I forgot to turn on my fishing. I forgot it was patch day, so that was kind of yikes, is what it is. Anyway, we'll start off with the Mystic, I guess. I've been meaning to pull the Awaken Witch back, but haven't done so. We'll do that soon. Edonia, August 7th. I cannot wait. All right, so what? I didn't even read the patch notes today. Oh my god, I am so out of it. What the heck? Let me just breeze through it and see if there's anything important I need to keep note of. Well, they wrote a whole paragraph about new addition and improvements. About PvP with upcoming gear updates, the change to mouse movements and resistant effects. PvP environment is a bit unstable. We know, as many of you have pointed out this year, the so-called defense meta where characters have become too tanky needs to be addressed. So we'll be rolling out urgent balance patches first to the classes most affected by the recent changes. Uh-oh. Berserker. We know disabling the mouse movement skill use has been frustrating, especially for those of you who main Berserker. Before we roll out full PvP balance update, we're first addressing the balance around this change, starting with Berserker and then moving to other classes. Berserker used to rely on Lava Piercer to close in on enemies, but its limited uses and lack of quick direction changes made it difficult to effectively use. Now, if you use Shake It Off or Evasion while moving, Lava Piercer's cooldown will reset as long as you have enough stamina, allowing you to use it consecutively. Oh, for Awakening, you can now change direction midair, not just when you land after the leap. Okay. Iron Man much? Okay. Oh shit, I'm not even showing you guys. Let me actually get my Mystic out. Yo, what's up, Sith? How's it going? We'll just hop back here so we can take a look. What the? Oh, so they're showing the example of okay, cool. Excuse me. With the new unified rules for DP reduction, many of the shy strengths, particularly those tied to Misty Haze, felt quite different than before. Today we've implemented a series of adjustments to help shy thrive more reliably in PvE, even when solo. We'll continue to monitor the performance and may introduce further tweaks as needed. That covers the part practical changes for now. Beyond the immediate improvements, we're taking a closer look at what makes Shy unique and where we should go from there. Shy started out as a life skill specialist, and thanks to her unique talent, she's been a strong support in the party. She's kind of like the only support there is. But however, her distinctive mechanics have over time both shaped and constrained her balance. With that in mind, we're carefully exploring new possibilities and directions. Your feedback is invaluable in this process. Please continue sharing your yada yada yada. Okay. Increase the movement distance. All right. Okay. Change the skill to now deal damage to enemies and recover HPs to allies. Add a super armor. Change skills acquisition. Get well, added super armor. Change the cooldown from over here. 4 minutes, 2 minutes, twirl and boom. Added knockback. Remove the movement speed decrease debuff. Added minus 20 DP. Yo, DP shred? Oh wow, okay, a lot of changes for them. I just want to see any major ones. What is this? Okay, the ship stuff. Don't care. Alright, so nothing too crazy. Has the game got better yet? Since when? That's the question. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, give me a sec. Let's get the game back up. Alright. Oh, they added the Gunnar costume, didn't they? I got pearls right now. Not enough anyways. Alright, log back in. Game's been crashing a lot more lately. Not sure what's going on. Neighbors, what's up, man? Neighbors? Throne? Ethereum? How's it going? Welcome to the stream, bud. 8 hours straight of grinding on Awakened Zerk. How is it? Bro, neighbors, it's been so long, man. How you been? Oh, good shit. What you been gaming nowadays? Starting to feel like my I feel it in my forearm. God dang. How's it playing? How do you like Awakened Zerk right now? Have you always made Awakened Zerk Restex? Started playing BDO. Really? Nice. I heard there was a bit of a minor migration from TNL over to BDO. Is that true? Or is this just a few folks here and there for their own reasons? But dude, played in 2016 until Guardian came. Okay, so around 2020. Very nice. So did you just start back out of the blue there, or you got friends playing or something, or what's the play here? Oh, you quit TNL? Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I kept playing for a while, but Ethereum was so fun, man. Such a shame. The only way it could have went down. The single point of failure. Oh, it was a glorious fail. But it's still... I like that guy, though. He was funny. I had a good time. I haven't really kept up with the game, though. After Tier 2, I logged in for a bit, tried it out, and then I'm like, you know what? I don't have the time to commit. So right now, I'm like... I'm just focused on content right now. Content. So, you know, streaming, doing YouTube, and trying to play as many other games as I can for fun. But dude, did you play anything in between since then? Or did you take a break from gaming, or what's up? But yeah, it's like, I don't think I had that much fun with a guild in recent years as far as PvP and all that shenanigans go. So it was definitely a good ride. I was more than happy with how things went down. I mean, I used to get really salty because I was dealing with a lot of IRL shit. And all that settled out eventually. But it took like time. It wasn't until like this year, like February, March, things like finally calmed the fuck down. But hey, you know. For fuck's sake, our hot time buff's gone. Tell PA they fucked up. Alright, I have like enough buffs to get me to 300, but I'm like, we're not gonna be grinding for like an hour, and I don't wanna. Played Star Citizen for a while and figured I'd come back to BDO. Very nice, dude. Good shit. So what are you playing now? What's the plan in BDO? Are you a PvE or life skiller PvP or what's the tale here? I spent so much time and money on KR servers, then when it got to NA servers I had a blast, but it turned into a job. Dude, ain't that the truth? Like, I was on for everything. It was so much time consuming. Like, just going to all the world bosses and everything. It was like, oh boy, I was a madman. But I was getting really pissy just in general. I'm like, yeah, not really the kind of environment you want to be in a MMORPG that can take infinite amount of time. But it was fun. It was fun. I didn't have too many complaints about the game itself. My view is like PvP games, they're just have a limited lifespan, you know? There's no way the community will not shrink in a PvP game. Someone has to win, someone has to lose. So that's just a natural course of it. Not to say that Throne didn't have like good PvE content or anything, but you know, I totally messed up my rotation there. Okay. The PvE content was like so repetitive. Like the rune grinding, oh my god, that was the worst of it. Could not. And then get it doing like a 10 clear or the whatever the high levels were. Especially in the #1 guild. It was so salty. But anyone who was looking from the outside on the stream and stuff, they're like, dude, this is toxic. I'm like, no, this is hilarious. I'm like, they're like, oh my god, is he really gonna kick you guys? I'm like, it's fucking hilarious. Chill. See how we're all following the calls. It works, okay? You know, I had the want or knowledge in video to do it. Yeah. I always felt like I was behind the gear curve too far, because like I'd run into people that I can't even like shave off like 25% HP in a full combo while I grab them and CC them, while they can like, you know, kill me in 2 or 3 skills. So like I never really got into it, but you know, I enjoy playing it, and like combat is great, the classes feel great, so it killed time. But whenever I got into a different game like Throne, I was like, you know, every time I go to another MMORPG, I go crazy. Oh shit. X is still decent. We'll watch a video. I got a VOD of someone grinding. They saying it's decent, so looks like it's appropriate for its AP bracket right now, supposedly. But we'll watch that VOD and just analyze it a bit and see what's going on there. Whoops, messed up my rotation. Oh well. Oh, dude. Nah, it was a good run. It was a good run. I got no complaints. People are like, oh, the game died and it's like pay to win. I'm like, y'all are out of touch if you think Throne was pay to win. I think Throne has been the most fair and MMORPG recently has been. I've seen plenty of hella pay to win MMORPGs come out. I mean, like, I guess New World is one that was like, you know, no pay to win, but still, you can finesse New World as well. Every MMORPG can be pay to win. Come on, just give me a name and I'll tell you how. You might get banned for it, but still, it counts. People forget you can buy a lot of things with money. Oh shoot, I always mess up that rotation. But most people didn't play with Ethereum. That's true. I mean, their experiences were different. Like the absolute blasting the opposition received from Ethereum. Oh my god. Mentals should have been like shattered after that. Remember how we like started defending our castle? We kicked out Reforge from our alliance and started defending our castle with just 2 guilds? Bro. We were on top of the world. We had the advantage of knowing what... Honestly, a lot of us in Ethereum also followed the same guides everyone else had. Like from that website, what was it called? I even forgot the website name. Yep. I'm right there with you, Rustex. I made a lot of money just playing the game. I mean, you have to add up everything, like do all the different activities. I know it's annoying to do, like, you know, dungeons and shit, but if you do it, you'll be getting some talents and stuff, you know, or those extract things, whatever they're called. And you'll be able to, like, you know, make it 300 loosened here, 500 loosened here. It all adds up pretty quickly too. So you just need the discipline of, like, saving your money. Didn't swipe? Yeah. Oh, dude, that's true. I had a buddy who had like 5 alts and he'd just go to world bosses. He's like, this is my choice. It worked out for him for a while. When prices were good, even if he got like meme drops and stuff. Like, it's like, he did all right. I need to focus. I keep messing up my rotation. Here, let's activate this. That'll help. Why am I 10 AP low? Fuck's sake. What's going on? I'm low 10 AP. I don't know why. Maybe it's server buffs or something. Final Gladios? I need to do that, man. I don't know how to do it. I haven't done it yet. I'd like to know as well. I hope it is. It's like, that's why I don't complain about BDO not having XYZ content. Because I'm too lazy to do the content even if they gave it to us. So I'm like, you know what? I'll keep my mouth shut about it. Oh, man. But yeah, I mean, like, a lot of guilds had Korean vets in Throne. It's not like we were the only ones, and it's not like those guys shared all their secrets to us, like the masses. They'd share their friends and the people who go specifically ask them and stuff. But it's not like every single player of Ethereum were, like, you know, completely 100% knowledgeable in the game. I've made so many mistakes. I'm like, it's what it is. I mean, there was a certain streamer guilds which had plenty of knowledge, which, you know, we dropped. Xander, how's it going, buddy? No server buff? Oh, yeah, that'll do it. I should switch to a server which has it. Isn't that an idea? Oh, shoot. Hate when I do that. The backward dash for no reason. My keyboard's way too sensitive. Every time I complain about it, I'm like, I'm going to change that sensitivity, but I never do. And I didn't need to do the spacebar there. Oh, well. But yeah, how's your gear looking in BDO, neighbors? Like, how far are you in? Throne is 100% easier than BDO. You get like hard cap gear, like, or at least near hard cap gear in like a month or two. Even as free to play, if you just played consistently and did all the grind, you would have got there. So like, people are like, it's so pay to win. I'm like, no. Allow me to introduce you to Patient Zero here, Maple Story, and everything in between. Throne is honestly, it was on a very chill side of things. It's okay. I mean, I don't think any amount of perspective would have stopped Throne from getting like, from bleeding players over time. Which rotation you talking about, man? The Mystic rotation or the grind spot? 275, 330. All right, not bad. Good shit. Well, if you ever need any advice, dude, I'm sure you still can find me on Discord or something. Feel free to hit me up. Find me in chat. I'll be like using BDO as my base of operations. Like, even when I don't play the game, my character's always logged in. Like, It's home to me. It's home. This game and RuneScape are like my go-tos for years. So, always will be. Always will be. Oh. Been watching your videos on where to farm and shit. That all changed with this last patch. I'll update it. I'm just waiting for more data. I'll update it. Oh, come on. That didn't take the 3 shards. Why? Shame. Oh, Lourdes, how's it going? Mystic combo? Oh, thanks, dude. I'm still not perfect with it, but we make a lot of mistakes being distracted. Devouring. That's what I'm here for. Now the game is just crons? I mean, it's not the worst of it, right? Once upon a time, we'd be tapping for like pen accessories, black stars. Another one. Let's go. We'd be tapping for all that stuff without any pity, right? And making fail stacks back then was immensely difficult. And now we have Agris Fever, or the Agris thing, which, not Fever, but Agris something, which guarantees us. In my view, Cron Stones are nothing but 3 million silver poker chips. That's all it is. That's all it is. It's perspective. And people say, well, you can't buy your gear anymore. You can. You can buy a large portion of it still. And what you can't, you give the base price of the cost of it as the pity price. And if you're lucky, you'll get it sooner. So, hey, it's what it is. I mean, I don't like that it's all Cronstone based either, especially for the life skill portion, but they, like, milk life skillers so hard already. What is what it is, man. That's just the direction the game went, the direction they felt they needed to go, and here we are. Dude, I had, like, a lot of fun in, like, 2020. And then, like, they started, like, really snowballing, grinding, gear increase. Like, every year, like, the upper limit of gear score used to, like, you know, the top 0.1% of players. It used to go up by, like, 15 to 20 every year. But then, well, for a few years. It wasn't always like that. But then it started climbing, like, 30 gear score every year. 40 gear score. It was like, oh, man, it got really nuts. Is what it is, man. I mean, I've always felt like I was so behind on gear, so I never really properly got into PvP, but trying to catch up a little bit and trying to experience that part again, but we'll see. Honestly, I play all sorts of MMORPGs, so guys, if you want to play other MMOs as well, pretty soon we're going to be, like, making a nomadic guild, so feel free to join my Discord. I'll ping you guys, and we will be off to the races. I want to, like BDO is always going to be the main, right? You know, we're always logging in. We're always AFK fishing. We're always, like, doing some grind on stream. But on the side, I always like having another game. Like, whether it's RuneScape, a mobile game, something. I always like something there. Especially the mobile games, because I can, like, play it more than BDO. Because I can barely sit at my computer during the day when my son's awake. He knows how to give my wife meltdowns, okay? Little guy. So cute, but... Anyway, so stay tuned to the streams, stay tuned to the YouTube, join the Discord. We'll absolutely be going from game to games. I like playing mobile games, so heads up, don't be salty about it. I do play them, like, very free to play and just milk the fun for the first couple weeks, and then once the difference is quite noticeable, I am like, peace, bye. Thanks for the funsies. But it's more like it's convenient for me because I work till like 5, then I have to pick up my son, and then spend time with the son and wife till like 8 something. He goes to sleep, spend some more time with my wife, and then by the time I'm do all my stuff I need to do and I'm back here, it's like 9:30, 10. So that's kind of like my life right now, but I'm like really trying to hustle and make some good content, you know, keep the YouTube content rolling. I feel like my quality's gone down. I really need to step on my game, but really uphill right now. Another one. Let's go. Fucking yeah. 3 of them. But yeah, we'll keep the momentum going. We're going to keep raising the bar here. MMORPGs, man, that's my jam. Always. Last time I played was way before that stuff. Yeah. Dude, gatekeepers were wild. We used to have like wars over gatekeepers. I'll drop a new video, like I think I'll drop it tomorrow. Yeah, I'll drop it tomorrow. I have like ideas like for some really banger content for BDO, like PvE content. PvP is a different story. I'll make another video for PvP eventually, but that takes a lot more thought, because like PvP is just different. If you give it too much value, then you get into a situation like Throne. Like, yes, everyone's PvPing, everyone's enjoying, everyone's you know, there, but eventually people are gonna either win, lose, or, you know, whatever's in between there. I mean, I guess you can go even on a PV in a MMORPG, but usually in MMORPGs, one side starts snowballing, you know? They get the world bosses, for example. They get better gear. They get geared quicker. They have more PvP experience because they're out there blasting everybody while everyone else is running through, running from the graveyard. So it's like, there's a lot of factors that go into it, so it needs a little bit more thought. But for the PvE one, you know, I kind of think if they added what I talk about, dude, I think this would be actually a banger PvE game. Doesn't mean just switch and turn off PvP. No, they need to keep bringing that up, like keep improving it. I mean, right now they finally took notice of it, good or bad, I don't know, but at least they're looking in that direction. So they need to keep improving that, and I hope they do. I haven't lost hope in the game. Like, I think if they wanted to make this into a banger game, they still have, you know, everything in their arsenal to do so, except the will. They're willing to go in some different direction, which doesn't make sense in the large scale of things, but that's their decision to make. I mean, I don't have all the data. I don't know what they're thinking, so whatever. Oh my god, why did I just stop there? You recommend returning to the game? I'm around 690 gear score. If you like the game, if you think you'll have fun, don't think about it as like, oh, you need to come back and grind the gear. Play the game for what the game is, and the gear will come, right? You can do little things to increase your money over time, and the gear games like until like 720, 730, they come in pretty quickly. Like, they're not like you're not waiting for like 50 bill, 100 bill upgrades for every bit of AP to get there. Like, they come in pretty quickly. So getting to 700 gear score is actually easy now, even if you're as a new player starting recently. And if you're returning and you have knowledge, you could get into like 720, 730s with relative ease if you're willing to play the game. So if you think you'll have fun, I think the game will give you that. If you enjoy grinding, if you enjoy whatever content you enjoyed in BDO, as long as there's something you'll play for fun. If you're just playing just to grind gear, and unless you like the act of doing that, yeah. Some people, like, you know, I tell this story all the time. One of my buddies in one of my old guilds in BDO years ago, back in like 2020, he spent 2 weeks of his holidays just grinding like 6 to 8 hours a day in Ackman. Finally buys a a dandelion, a fucking dandelion, and then quits because he got burnt out. He comes back, that's not Biss anymore. I'm like, what was that? What was the point of all that, you know? So I'm gonna try to free to play as much as I can and get caught up in gear and still have fun. Yeah. That's how you do it, man. I mean, it might help if you got a value pack or something. The stupid subscriptions are so expensive. I hate that about this game. They should just have like a $20 a month subscription. They don't understand how much that deters a player from coming back. They're like, we want to encourage them to swipe. No, dude. More people are being encouraged to walk away. Just take the 20 bucks and call it a day. Oh. What pack? I did the Magnus. That was dumb. Oh, did you do it recently? I thought they fixed a lot of the issues that Magnus had. No? Oh, guys, anyone returning to the game right now, be sure to level up a seasonal character to level 60. You'll get a Giga fishing rod, the Cool Wind fishing rod, and 2 sets of Tet boss gear for alts, and a free pen boss gear selection box. You did it? Hey, it's only 45 a month. Yeah, 45 fucking bucks. You can buy good freaking games for $45. That's too much. It needs to be 20. Final offer. 45 bucks. Don't let them train you into thinking that's okay. We don't do that in Pansy stream. You know the value of money. Kind of. Okay, I'm not the person you need to go to money advice for, but I know it ain't worth 20 bucks, okay? Or 40 bucks. It's worth 20 tops. 15 if I'm being realistic, okay? Is this Suck Mystic? Is it okay to use in DR? Fuck yeah! That's what I'm doing. Any class is okay with DR for grinding. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. They're trolling you. I got like 35 days for login rewards. Oh, very nice. Good shit. Best things in life are free, says Bernie. Go to Hercule. Oh. How is he doing? What's his gear score at nowadays? He's probably past me now. Oh. What class is everyone maining, by the way? What's like in the meta? I haven't been paying attention to like any tier lists or other class performances other than the classes I play. There's like 55 fucking specs right now, and there's still no necromancer yet. What's the deal with that? Better in PV than Awakened Striker? Oh yeah. Shy gamers rise up. I'd love to tag my Shy again. I just don't want to put Caphras into that Artina Soul upgrade thing. How many Caphras is that, guys? I just don't want to do that, you know? You know what I mean? I used to love grinding on my Shy back at Gyfins because she was just so chill. Easiest grind rotation in the game, Shy. I was trained by Danimals himself. You put in a pre-order for value pack, quit the game for a year until it fills, and then play. Bro, you don't need to do that. They'll give out like value packs quicker than it fills there, just from events like 7 days here and there. It's obnoxious. They should make value packs be the highest pearl to silver conversion and just put a limit on it, like for like, you know, 2, 5, whatever. And just make it like giga good for whales to swipe. Right? Make it like as twice as good as costumes or something. Then you will see value packs flood back into the game, or at least come back at a better rate than they are right now. And slowly, you'll also see the player base increase because people start getting value packs. Packs. They'll keep playing the game because their precious buff, the valuable buff, didn't drop off. It's just a win-win. Come on, let's do it. Awaken Nova. She used to be a Giga grinder. I haven't seen her lately. I need to look into more classes. I just don't have the time to play them all myself, unfortunately. I'd love to. I'd love to play every single class. Love to be the serial tagger once again. Unfortunately, that is not the case. We do not have the time. Oh shit. Oh man, my buff started again. Oh no, that was just a deep sea. All right, what about this? We'll wait 3 minutes and then we'll start watching doing a little watch party. I've been meaning to watch a bunch of videos. I'm kind of behind. And I wanted to watch them with the chat, so let's do it. Got a few BDO stuff in there too, I think. We'll start with the BDO one. I definitely wanted to see one of these videos that popped up on my bar. Space Marine 2, watching your stream. I live and serve the God Emperor. Nintendo 64, my guy. How are you doing? Oh man, I love my N64. I wish I didn't blow it up. Tried to plug it into the wall in India. I was a kid, I didn't know better. Any Novas in a while either? Well, I've seen Suck Nova Strega. He's been grinding Suck Nova like a madman over the years. I don't think anyone has more hours than him. And then finally, he's like, no, it's my time to shine, fools. Oh, we saw one of his VOD. He crushed it. Doing good. Excited for that that summer is almost over. Starting back into nursing school. Hey, good shit, man. Back into the grind of things. Not bad. Oh, now the Texas heat came out in full force. Like, it's going well over 100 again. Well, not well over, but over 100. Oh, we got lucky for most of like May and June and even into early July. Like, it wasn't nearly as hot as it normally gets. Global warming. No. We were just thanking the gods it wasn't that hot. That's all it was. What's the best price to get Caphras and memory fragments? And new? Oh, so these are fluctuating very high lately. So what happened was, you know, well, what's going to happen is they're releasing new gear. So we're getting a new offhand weapon, a tier, let's say. Every class is getting it. We're also getting new armors for the end game. So a requirement for the offhand is, you know, we need Caphras. We need 20,000 at least. And then people are enhancing gears to prepare for it because you need to feed it, you know, Pen Black Stars and other gear. So for that reason, memory fragments and Caphras are going up with Edonia gear, the new tier of defense armors. Sorry, just armors. You know, people are hoarding memory fragments, preparing, tapping for it, you know. It's just a bad time in the market. So if you really need them, if you really need memory fragments, I suggest you go earn them through doing ancient relic scrolls or something like that. That would probably be the better way to do it. For Caphras, you can grind them. And if you really absolutely must buy them, just put them at min price. I mean, the market is just the truth of the matter. If something's worth something, there's a reason behind it. So definitely, you know, see if you can grind them yourself. Otherwise, yeah, just min price it. What changed in Awakened Nova? 99 felt like 110. Where are you again, neighbors? I'm in the DFW area. Let me check the temperature, what it hit today. Yeah, today it was 102. Man, it was rough. Where's the best place to farm them? So, Caphras, what's your gear score? It would depend on your gear score. Like, I can't tell you Thornwood if you don't have the AP for it. Check Garmod.com. I think you would want to do that. $101? Oh, yeah, dude. And it gets hotter, dude. Like, seriously. 3 hours east of you. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, man. Oh. At least I don't have to go out too much. Oh, you know what I could do? I could buy the swimsuit for my fisher and just use her as a threat. Anyone who talks, you know, starts yapping in chat a bit too much, you know, I can be like, I'll put the swimsuit on. Or if they're actually really pissing me off, I'd be like, hey chat, everyone tab in and check this out. Boom. Yeah, dude, it does. All right. Who's ready to watch some videos and chill out? I love to grind perpetually, but you know, just isn't the play. What am I grinding for? I play for fun. I grind for fun. It's enjoyable to grind like 15 minutes, an hour, you know, talking to chat especially. You know, sometimes I'll spend a whole stream grinding. I don't really force myself to grind a specific amount of time for a specific amount of loot or money. Look, you gotta play this game like a game. If you play like a job, you're gonna burn yourself out, or you're gonna start hating the game and then quit one way or another. So, you know, if you play the game for what it is, money will come. And if you need to just accelerate here and there, you can. But for the most part, trying to enjoy what the game has to offer. With that being said, I do play other MMORPGs, MMOs. You know, I do dabble in shooters every once in a while. That was actually my main thing when I first started, like, really getting into gaming back in high school. Counter-Strike and Dota, man. I just switched between the two. And then every once in a while, an MMORPG. You know, I'd always play RuneScape, right? That was like a perpetual thing for me. So, unfortunately, I lost my appetite for Counter-Strike and Dota. I mean, League ruined Dota for me. I like League more than Dota. I know, hate me for that, some of you. But it was more fun back then. And then I could never really go back to Dota afterwards. I did play like mobile MOBAs. Mobile Legends was really high ranked there. Pokemon Unite. There are a few others I didn't really like as much, so. Pokemon Unite was lit. Crushed all those kids. Yeah. It's actually crazy how quickly they would drop new Pokemon there. It's constantly pumping them out. All right, so somebody asked in chat how Elvia Hex is doing after the nerf. So I found a video which is showing a pretty decent number. First, let's fix the whatever's going on here with this scene. Let me reset this transformation. There we go. I don't know why it was like just cropped in a weird manner. You know what? Screw it. Let's just make it full screen. I don't care if our chat and Pansy are covering any of it. I might care actually. I'm always like a bit too nitpicky about these things. All right, transform, center vertically. Let me just make it a little bit bigger. All right, let's watch this. So who made this video? This is from Netherx. This is Hex Marnie, level 2 loot scroll, suck Megu. Let's see how we do. Sorry, how he does. I'm saying we like I'm doing anything. Hold up, buddy. Is there audio? No. Guess not. Okay. So, Hexe Sanctuary, Marnie Realm, nerfed today, but the spot is still very good. Likely still one of the best choices at this AP range, if not the best. AP cap is 1130. You ideally want to be 1140 at least for the maximum efficiency. Even if you're a bit below the cap, this spot will currently be better than other choices in the AP range. My old video, linked in the description, still has relevant strategy information and other bits like how to enter with a horse. Agris efficiency is not that good here. It's a lot of extra silver, but the cost of Agris used is too high. Only use if you won't grind a more efficient spot. What? Why is Agris not efficient here? I thought they balanced it for all spots to be efficient with Agris. Am I missing something, chat? Anyone know? Battlefield 6? Oh, I like Battlefield games, not gonna lie. I played the last one, dude. I don't know, chat. Let's just watch this and see what we find out. Agris coin is good. Worth around 500 to 600 mil for 38 to 46 K L2 pace. There are better usages for endgame players. Okay. What is the best use of Agris coins? I have like 20 something of them. Whose video? This is Netherx. I'll link it in the description after we're done watching it. Suck Megu. Suck performs better than I expected. Post nerf, AoE still valuable, and the BSR uptime is high enough that the DPS is manageable. Movement is still annoying when mobs block you, but awareness fixes this. Would still like a DPS buff, please, PA. Even with 20% buff, we'd be weaker than Witch Wizard. Ain't that the truth? Alright, this is the gear score of the homie. Kabua's, he's doing Vicious Shadows. Alright. Alright, mid-game tune add-ons. Okay, his add-ons, and then he only got one Hex Marie, so he got Spirit Light. I believe converted to using Agris Fever at this is around 76k. 4 distos is quite carried. Real average income is probably around 2 to 2.5 bill for similar speed. Okay, good information there. I should send this to Russ. He wants to play Megu. Suck Megu, I think. Alright, so he's got a lot of info in his Discord. If you're a Megu enjoyer, you can go check it out. I was very interested in Suck Megu. Like, her skill animations, particle effects are just so beautiful. However, she is one of those classes which uses shift in a manner I don't like. Just a bit too frequent for my enjoyment. Unfortunately, I'm getting old. You know, it's not because I'm getting old. I have weird fingers, okay? It's just my pinkies. Just never... I should probably work it out. Put some weight on it and just... strap a tiny little weight vest to it. Oh my god. But taking a look at his clear speed, pretty decent. Pretty decent. I can definitely see why he called out Witch and Wizard there, because Awakened Witch, she was a blender. His pack-to-pack mobility, his AoE size, still pretty solid. I don't know what they nerfed here, or nerfed her for, but, you know, looks pretty good. But I will say this is way sweatier than DSR. Going to lower end spots where you're blasting mobs so quickly, then you're like incentivized to play faster and, you know, cover ground quicker, kill them, you know, more efficiently. I just like DSR. I really like Dekia Ash too. I just need to figure out how to grind it better. I don't like grinding there on Mystic because the mobs are too spread out, which is kind of annoying. But if you have AoE size like this, it wouldn't matter. So she's actually kind of crushing it here. I wonder how Awaken Megu does. So bottom line, if you're willing to put in the effort, then yeah, I think Hexa is still good. I mean, why not? Why not? All right. So this is Netherax. Here is the video link. I don't know if YouTube's going to allow that, but oh well. Good shit. So Hex is decent. I need to see the AP charts. I need to figure out, like, I need to understand which spots are good for which range, because people are going to keep asking me. I need to have answers. So is what it is. All right. Next, let's see what I wanted to watch. Oh, I think I found someone who didn't like Blue Protocol Star Residence. This is by MMO Later from 4 days ago. All right, let's watch it. Let's see what he's saying.
Blackers, are you interested with the Blue Protocol? Yeah? Then take your mom's credit card right now. Star Resonance, aka Blue Protocol, have the paid closed beta for you.
What the fuck is this? $450 for what? This is a paid closed beta test with data wiped during this testing period. Payment function will be enabled. Please note that all game data, including character data, game progress, in-game currency, etc., from the closed beta will be cleared after the test ends. So all the money you spend in the closed beta, they're going to refund you with a much higher percentage. Oh, this is going to be good.
In this video, I'm gonna expose Bandai Namco's biggest game fraud in their history.
Well, if they actually give back the rebate as they state, I don't think it's fraud, but it's silly. Definitely silly.
Alright, what's going on? Blue Protocol Western release is the total scam. First, let me tell
The talk of scam. Oh, I really want to know what's going on here, but other than Ashes of Creation and some Kickstarters, I don't think anyone's ever been too aggressive with their closed beta stuff, and they really shouldn't be, because let's say like Chrono Odyssey, right? Imagine if Chrono Odyssey made us like pay $30 for a Founders Pack to get like closed beta access, or even like $40, $50, whatever. I was just being generous with $30, but imagine that's what happened, and all that shit that happened to Chrono Odyssey happened. That would have just eviscerated any hype that and potential they had. The fact that we didn't have to pay for that closed beta is that little saving grace. Even though, yes, it was a really rough build, and they didn't look good saying that they had a better build, but they released this old build or something. I don't know. Even though they copied New World, looks really bad, but at least we didn't spend any money. We spent our time, you know, is what it is. But at least we didn't have to pay for it. Now these guys want us to I don't think I need to see if they're forcing people to pay to join the beta, or it's just that if you spend in the beta, we'll give you back a percentage plus interest or something.
How this everything started. there is the Japanese company Bandai Namco. You mostly know them from the
Okay, so this is gonna be like heavy RP or stuff. I just saw people just chilling at home.
The Japanese company Bandai Namco.
Okay.
You mostly know them from the Tekken, Dark
I can see some Final Fantasy enjoyers looking at this.
Soul, and Elden Ring. Yeah, none of those games are not MMORPG, right? What if I tell you they have made MMO?
Wait, Armatox. Did people have to pay for New World? Like the beta? Yeah, I mean, no hate to Chrono for being rough. Just the way they handled the situation and the way it was with, you know, the way they handled the situation and then the way it was with the copying situation with New World. You said New World has it rough in alpha beta stages. New World was rough stuff. I was wondering if we had to pay to get into New World closed beta or alpha beta, whatever testing cycles it was.
MMORPGs
All right.
before, like in Sword Art Online and Blessed Unleashed. Those games does not tell you anything.
What the
right?
fuck? There was a Sword Art Online game?
Like in Sword Art
What the hell is this? Oh, mobile game. Okay, yeah, there was mobile games.
Online and Blessed Unleashed. Those games does not tell you anything, right? They just does not exist anymore. Why? Because they was too much great for its time society. Same happened to the Blue Protocol. Bandai Namco, who is like in Japanese Amazon games on the money side, Sony bought them 2.5% and they spent
What? 2.5% stake in Bandai Namco for approximately 464 million USD. The deal announced in July 2020 or July 25th, 2025 involves Sony purchasing 16 million shares of Bandai Namco for 68 billion yen, which is equivalent to 464 million at the current exchange rate. The strategic partnership aims to boost content creation, particularly in anime and manga, leveraging both companies' strengths. The fuck?
450 million USD. Based on this transaction, we can say that company valuation is like a 90 billion United States dollar.
Yeah, that's
why
crazy.
I call valuation
Oops,
is
sorry.
like a 90 billion United States dollar. That's why I call them Japanese Amazon games. But they have the zero experience for the MMORPG. And as Amazon
Yeah, I mean, that was like the biggest thing with New World, right? New content. If they could like actually, you know, increase their content generation capacity and drop patches like frequently, like even if they had to like double their team size, whatever they need to do, if they actually made it so that they're constantly dropping new content, they could actually do something big. But I mean, history aside, it's still a young game. Like, MMORPGs aren't meant to die after 1 year of just losing players. They're supposed to improve, earn those players back, and grow over time. Like, even if a game's bad in the first few years, that's fine. They have time to pick it up if they're willing to invest in it. Why do endgame and more of it? Nice. Yeah, I'll definitely hop in sometime.
Amazon Games wanted to enter in this most easy and simple market where you can print the money. Bandai Namco started to fund the project Blue Protocol. Next big anime blood-shaking game for a decade started to develop in 2015, and finally they released the game on the Japanese region in 2023.
Dude, I must say, we watched a video back in, like, I think around like 2023 or something. There was this one video where they were talking about like how bad the state was, and then they went through like this dev stream. They could barely answer the questions. It looked really bad on them. And then they went into like the new cosmetics they're adding. We did the conversion for the cosmetics. They were so expensive, man. I'm like, what the heck? Who's paying these kind of prices?
And kaboom! Game just fucked up.
Bandai Namco shut down its online action RPG Blue Protocol in Japan, with the service officially ending on January 18, 2025. They have also canceled the planned Western release in collaboration with Amazon Games. This decision was made because the developers felt they could not provide a service that would satisfy all players, according to the reports. You didn't need to satisfy all players, you just needed to make a good game. And then the kind of players who will enjoy it will stay, and if it's a really good game, you know, there'll be more of them. You don't need to satisfy everybody. You'll fail if you try to do that. Any MMORPG who tries to do that fails. Even trying to satisfy just PvEers and PvPers is like a task in its own.
Up so hard on Japanese region and server gets shut down less than 2 years of its release. Yep.
Yo, what's that, oh Lourdes? We actually talked about it in the beginning of the stream. Throne of Liberty. I had fun, man. I had a good fucking time. It took a lot of my time, and then, you know, as I lost the ability to play that much, it got harder to stay around in the game. And I did check out Tier 2. It improved tremendously. They did a lot of great changes, and I wish the game released with these amazing changes. It could have been a different story then, but, you know, it's a good game. I liked it. It has its flaws, but nothing too crazy. I mean, the nature of a PvP game, especially an open world PvP game, is going to be one that your player base will shrink. Always. Hey, nice. I know you want to see my AFK Fisher wear that, but we're gonna hold on. I don't have enough pearls for that, man. I heard tremendous feedback regarding the cape function. But don't worry, I will send you the first image on Discord as soon as I get it. You saw my AFK Fisher, right? Throne release? Oh my god, it was an amazing time. It was so fun, dude. Throne was a fun game. Those first few months, until Ethereum died, I had a fucking blast. Oh. It's okay. I mean, they did their best. I don't think they could have done much more to keep the players. What they need to do now is continue improving the game and make the game better and earn players. However, Big Daddy NCSoft is coming out with Aeon 2, and I'm going to go so hard into that game. I am going to be a god. I'm going to run a guild. We're going to make so much content. We're going to play every class. I'm going to love it because I fucking love Aeon. I told the stories of it so many times. Aeon was the most fun I've ever had in an MMORPG. And Aeon Classic, I love that one too. Retail, not so much, but you know, they got whole hacking issues and stuff, but yeah.
You know, the Japanese are so smart people. They are #1 in world smart people's rating. So what does those smart people realize? We have shit products developed in 8 years. We spend hell amount of the money, and fuck this game. Fuck MMORPG simple market. We want our money back. So
okay.
bring me the smartest guy in our company to fix this shit. How we can get our money back? Can we sell it on the Western market? Hell no.
Nope.
Game sucked so hard and no one would buy it. Then
I think it would have been able to be played on the Western market if the prices were reasonable, but it wouldn't have sustained a large player base. You'll see a game like Our Kingdom still up and running, right? After all these years. And I played that game last year, like the original Our Kingdom. And there's a small community. I'm sure there's about like a few hundred players who actively log in every day. And, you know, you see stuff on the marketplace. You see people everywhere in town. Go for a world boss. You'll see a crowd. It was a nice little community. It had life to it. So clearly they were worth keeping up. But I don't think they would bring in the big bucks these guys are hoping for. Charging you $20 for a fucking hat in-game.
Then what market we have where people just entering in MMORPG gaming world and have low ideas about what is good MMORPG?
Let's say China.
I will take my phone and call to Tencent to make this deal. And here...
To be fair, Chinese MMORPGs, while we didn't get them on the West, some of them did pretty well. Oh, what was that one? One with a good combat. Was it Moonlight Blade or something? I mean, nothing like crazy, no international sensations, but isn't Mu a Chinese game? Mu Online? Was Blade and Soul? Blade and Soul, wasn't that Korean? That wasn't Korean? Really? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I thought it was Korean. Oh, it's like, I forget. There's a few, but they had like decent games. I mean, their market wasn't terrible. It wasn't like India.
Here comes the deal. Shanghai Bokura Network Technology, which is
India and MMORPG 8-3 India.
controlled by the Tencent, takes the franchise for Chinese release. And
Blade
boom,
and Soul was
you
good,
just
yeah.
enter with your shitty game on 1.4 billion customer market. I love China. Really, man, this country is crazy amazing. They are developing so fast and the technological sector is booming. And everyone, every single one is using the smartphone and whole Chinese infrastructure is based on the smartphone. But
They do have a really good infrastructure. That's when you know, when you have so much control over the country, you can do those kind of things. Try to implement something here. Oh man, yeah, good luck even doing it in a single state in the U.S. But yeah, I always thought BNS was a Korean game. No, Moonlight Blade was the most popular one I heard of. Does India have any good games? No, they don't even have their own games. 8-3 India was like a reskin.
But this region was so isolated from the older world and
Indian kids got beat for playing games, man. It's not exactly a thriving gaming market yet. Give it another 10 years or so.
MMORPG is something new there. They don't have 25 years of experienced MMORPG player who knows what is good and what is bad. Imagine yourself in 2005, what would you play? Everything?
Okay, the Chinese market has their own games which are actually good. They don't really expand on it, but they have decent stuff over there, okay? It's not like you can just
What
milk them
anyone
that
could offer
easy,
you to play.
right?
Situation is same there. Let me give you
Oh, you can link it. Yeah, please do. Let's watch it next.
small example. This is Ion Classic releasing in China and it's already have 530,000
Ion Classic is such an amazing game. Like, I'll tell you this. Ion was my favorite MMORPG on release, like the vanilla stage of it. The big downside is the amount of hacks and cheats that you can get. For $5 a month, you can get an entire suite of every hack that you can think of, plus an on-suite bot, which you can multi-instance to like 20 bots, like 20 accounts. It's so brutally hacked, and there's nothing they can do about it. And it really hurts because there's like massive radar hacks and shit. They can see you through stealth. Like, it's just nuts. Attack speed hacks, teleport hacks, speed hacks. It's rough. But when I logged into Aeon Classic, bro, 50,000 people in queue in my server. In queue. If they actually had a good team behind it that wanted to grow that game and make it a good game, they could have fucking made it an amazing game.
players register. And the
Terra? Bro, just play the Terra Classic server everyone's playing. TerraClassic.com. It's great. I just don't have time to grind there. I really wanted to, but I just didn't have time. That's why we gotta be big streamer. Then we'll have more time. Maybe.
boys,
No, we won't.
the patch is 1.2. It means they're gonna play the game
Nice.
like it was in 2010.
Yes.
And in 2010, Ion was most grindy game on the market.
It was the best.
There was no high spec features. Everything was so slow and everything was.
That's
so
'cause you
boring.
sucked.
Basically, before the in 1.9 update, the game was so boring.
No, it
The
wasn't. It was
golden age
awesome.
for Ion was like in 2.0 between the 4.0. And this is the
You probably got farmed.
full PC game, boys. 2010 games have 500,000 players.
Hell yeah. Because it was the best.
Most of the people in that region are
Terra Classic is a private server. Yes. Yes, indeed. But it's very populated.
using the smartphones. Even 65, 70 years old people are using the smartphones since them infrastructure is highly depending on the smartphones
And phones aren't that difficult to use, but sure. Have you seen? Oh, they got announced. What's the T? Tell me, Masugi. I realize that it does have autoplay, but I will still play it. I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna make a guild. I expect all of you guys to be there. We'll enjoy it for as long as we can, and we're gonna just have a hell of a ride. Are we still hyped? No. I think they haven't paid us yet. We're supposed to get paid to get hyped, right? For Ashes? I don't know. I've been out of the loop. You think I'm gonna pay 200 bucks to play a beta? Fuck off. Almost done with the video, bro. We'll get through this.
Everyone, every single Chinese citizen after year 5 have the smartphones, and they are good in the smartphones. Imagine.
Yo, hold on. I know, we got things to watch. We will speed this up.
Now release the new MMORPG, their mobile version, and how many potential players you have. Average Chinese MMORPG
20 billion.
Attachment rate for the good or bad is so low, based on his low experience, than average Westerners. So this market is perfect to sell your shit. That is what the greatest Japanese brands know, and that's what they did. They are working to get their money back. Now we have the situation where I can't find any analytics since the Chinese does not share much and you cannot find much financial documents there. But I'm like a 99% sure Bandai knows that from even only the Chinese market, they will take their money back. So they are just in the hood. Now, why not to make an extra money? Call that smart guy in our company again. How to get extra money from the Western people. Our game's fucked up already and they know it. Trust.
So what did they do in China? Did they release a mobile game or what?
Rate for Blue Protocol is less than next greatest Marvel movie. And here comes the brightest idea. Let's rob their rich Western people and get as much money as we can.
Dude, this reminds me of Tower of Fantasy. I really had fun in that game. I just got addicted. I'm like, I'm about to start spending money, and I'm like, that's time to say bye.
Boom! We have the money grab closed beta test for amazing and most beautiful MMORPG of all time, Blue Protocol, renamed the Star Resonance.
So if anyone joined in late, they're having a paid beta, and they're gonna enable the payment function, and there's gonna be a full wipe. You'll lose everything, but they'll refund you the currency at like 150% plus extra or something.
I'm sure the narc is rolling in his YouTube career grave when he was shitting on the Intrepid Studio for asking players for help to develop the game. Intrepid Studio is kinda indie company. It's a bit bigger than indie company, but Bandai Namco is the $19 billion US company. And this is the most funny part. How to participate the closed beta test is the
Yeah, it's kind of weird for a company that's valued that high is put it in things like that when the optics would be bad. If they wanted people to test it out, that would be one thing, but to that extent, I don't know.
Testing what I ever seen in my entire life.
Whoa, chill, bro.
And you need to go to the Discord server. Find the biggest text room for application, which will take you the Google application form. There you need to show you're the rich boy, and after that, some dude manually will take the review for your.
Wait, how do you show you're the rich boy?
Application form.
It doesn't say.
You're the rich boy, and after that, some dude manually will take the review for your form, and if you're rich enough, you will get approved. I swear.
All right, it's going a bit too quick there, but basically it's this. If you purchase this amount and get to these levels, this is how much rebate you'll get. The higher level you are, the more you're getting. And if you do spend the big money, the $450, they'll give you this much rebate even without any level requirement or something. I don't know.
I swear, man, Queenfall had 100 times better organized for this. Even average MMORPG pirate servers have way better system than Blue Protocol, 90 billion valuation company. Why? Because they don't want to spend money. They want to set in a minimum budget to get as much money as they can from the Western audience. And then just shut down the...
Dude, I love when games are so zoomed out like this. That's how like a raid is supposed to look.
Servers. I can't be sure what my prediction is like. 5 guys are working for Blue Protocol Western. So yeah, I think this Blue Protocol release is totally scam and nothing more. I don't want to invest my money and time for this game, which could shut down in next 2 years. And based on this everything, it will be even more money grabbed on the release. This is my idea, rest you know for your. That's it boys for today. Hit the shiny subscribe button for help me to feed my kids. And if you like the video, don't forget to hit the like button. As always, see you in the next video.
Alright, good shit, dude. Alright. We will hit that. We'll hit that. Here's the link. This is MMO later. Here we go. Check him out. All right, let's start with the... Oh, frick. I don't want to do Chrome. My Chrome is just so bugged up. It doesn't play videos properly. For fuck's sake. Yeah, for some reason, unless I'm in like full screen, it's like framing so bad in Chrome. I don't know what's going on there. And this one is now refusing to go into full screen. My browsers are just acting up. I don't know why. Alright, whatever. Yeah, so I only have a 3090. I don't know how it's gonna look for me. But bro, destructive environment. Let's fucking go. I always went for the tanks. But this is the kind of game that I'd always just get shot in the back side and everything before I can shoot others. If I let out one bullet, then I get destroyed. Y'all. It's a nice trailer, I'll say that. I'd certainly be someone in the vehicles, that's for sure. Oh shit, is it running in double speed? Yeah, it is. Sorry. It's already midnight. We are a bit low on time, but I wanted to see it. Yeah, there's sound going on. That looks good. I remember this one time in the last battlefield. I was in the tank, and someone just came on top of the hill. They just come in over the hill, pointed right at him, and shot. That round did not hit the ground, did not miss. It went right at him, and it was the most satisfying explosion of a person that I ever saw. Oh man, I'm definitely gonna be a tank. What do you call it? Tank hog. I think that's the most accurate thing for me. Oh, good shit. Okay, let's see what else we got. One day ago. What the hell? Oh, this is the clip I saw today. Dude, it looks so good. I love this. It's so cute. But there is autoplay. It is right here. See the button here? That's indicating autoplay. Bro. It's so cute. I love it. Oh. Where are the stalls? Show me their stalls. Huh. So they're letting you sell in stalls, but there is autoplay? What's up, Dixon? How's it going? So, I don't know how this is going to play out. Dude, I'm loving this. I'm loving what I see. It's just that the autoplay part is a bit iffy for me. Because if you have autoplay, then you're incentivized to, unless they put like some sort of check and balance so you don't have to grind 24/7. And even then, if that's the case, then we're going to be on alts just grinding anyway. I just don't understand what the logic is here. Alright. Jobs, this is High Wizard. Warlock. Assassin Cross. Guillotine Cross. Sniper. I was an ADL sniper. Through and through. Ranger. High Priest. Archbishop. Lord Knight. Rune Knight. Wait, what was that? Guild League and 10-player dungeon. Okay. Dude, this looks so cute. I love it. I don't care if it has autoplay. Raid mechanics. Oh my god, I love it. All right, PvP. Let's go. Very nice. Is this hard 3? Yeah. Raid mechanics straight from Final Fantasy 14? Yeah, dude. Is this a mobile game? They'll probably have a mobile version or something. This is Gravity. Of course, right? Dude, I love the way it looks, though. This looks so fun. Oh, the castle. R03. Did they just spawn a bunch of mobs? Oh. As it was meant to be. Let's see your cash shop and then talk about it, alright? So, do we have a release date? Animation does look so good. I know. I've been waiting for it. I made a video on it. I said I was excited for it. Do we have a release date or anything? Any information? Man, I really want to play this. I'm going to start recruiting for a guild now. Oh, this is beautiful. It's so nice. So nice. All right. Did you guys have anything else, or are we good to go to the next one here? All right, let's go. These two. So I'll let you guys choose what you want to what you want to watch. So this is Lazy Peon. We got Force Gaming. I wanted to watch the Wildgate video because that game actually looked good. I was thinking about buying it. And then this is another new pixel MMORPG apparently. Lazy Peon made a video on it. Take your pick, chat. Wildgate or Dractos? Which is next? I don't have time for both, I don't think. So, we might have time. We'll see. Alright, I think everyone went into coma after seeing Ragnarok 3. No worries. I will go through with this. So this is Lazy Peon's video, Dractos, the new pixel MMORPG. Is it worth playing?
Dractos is an upcoming free-to-play MMORPG with a charming pixel art style. I reacted to the trailers for this game a few months ago on my second channel, and what instantly stood out to me was the clear inspiration from World of Warcraft, with some characters resembling WoW-style orcs.
Oh, really? Graphics. I like these kind of things, man. MMORPGs, it doesn't matter what the graphics look like. They're my jam, but when they look cute and like stylized and, you know, kind of unique, I like it.
Paladins and elven rangers. Aside from its nostalgic visuals, the game has an open world to explore with resource gathering, mounts, cosmetics, a main story, and multiplayer queuable adventures where you'll be grouped with 2 other players to complete a level by completing its objective, where at the end you'll get XP, loot, and resources.
Nice.
Dractos recently had a playtest on Steam, and in this video you'll see my first impressions from that playtest. Bear in mind though, after the playtest, a lot of the issues I had with the game were acknowledged by the developer, so this is a game that I will be checking out again for the full release. But before we begin, please support the content by listening to today's sponsor. One State, an immersive sandbox mobile RPG set
It looks
in Los
different to
Angeles where
Ragnarok,
players
but it's
have
like
complete freedom to
those
define their identity. Whether you choose to be a
OG
law-abiding
ones.
officer, a cunning crime boss, or a successful entrepreneur, every decision impacts your journey. The city's dynamic landscape is shaped by ongoing power struggles between official factions and player-run clans, now enhanced with new diplomacy options allowing alliances and declarations of war. Beyond character roles, One State offers deep gameplay.
A boss fight look like Zarka. I mean, if they have like proper mechanics, that'd be fun. I mean, it looks interesting.
For weapons, heists,
I like these kind of pixel games too. I played a few of those on mobile. Like they more frequent on mobile, but I do like these kind of stylized ones. It's very indie, and the devs monitor feedback closely. From what I heard, that's good. If they monitor feedback, here's my feedback. It doesn't matter how you release, just keep improving the game. Eventually, players will come, hopefully. Oh, he's in an ad right now. Southern House. Oh, sorry, Shadow. Jeez, it's late, bro. I'm tired. He's almost done. Let him do his thing. But yeah, we saw Ragnarok 3 just now, the trailer. Dude, I call you Shadow because that's what I know you as. Is what it is, bro. I'm old. I got excuses enough. Ragnarok Online 3, dude. It looks so good. I'm so excited for that one. Oh, hold up.
Frost Kitsune.
They got a lot of classes.
A weeb character, doesn't there? Of course. Gadgeteer Hunter, Mystic Archer, Rogue, Illusionist.
Uh-huh.
My mind's made up. Be an Iris. Okay.
Not surprised.
Harold. So returning to Akamond must be council.
Going back to the appearance that everyone loved. Dude, I remember RO2. It was hilarious. It was so bad. No, RO3, it looks so good. I'm so excited for it. We saw the trailer, dude, the one they dropped today. Oh my god. I'm definitely going to that game full force.
All business. Fairydale Village. Straight away, I like the retro pixel aesthetic. A pixel game with jiggle physics. You don't see that too often.
Jiggle physics.
Look at the mini-map in the top left. It wants me to go over here.
Hey, that mini-map looks kind of modern. I like it.
Greetings, I seek the guild.
I like the UI so far. It's very minimum.
And provisions, but the guild master is missing. So we're gonna need to go find him. Okay, let's test out the combat. So spacebar. So that's like a blink.
Nice.
We've found the guild master. Is he
That's
alive? He's had his bloody leg bitten off. Brutal. Okay, and now we've appeared in the Adventurers Guild, and clearly all of the other players have just popped out. Press Q and E to navigate your abilities. Okay.
Okay. He's got a few skills. So what is this, like an arcane mage?
Brilliant. So at level 5 I get another ability, at level 10 and then level 15, so every 5 levels. I like the user interface. Modern, easy to navigate.
I do like the UI. It looks really clean.
Switch to any of these heroes.
In before someone says it looks like mobile. Get over it. Like when you're going to edit the minimap size and I have ultra wide. Yeah. Video sound is kind of low. What? It's on max.
No, I'm fine.
Oh, there we go.
Yes, I just switched to Byron. Oh, that's cool. Here's all the other players hanging out.
Is it good now?
Quite a cozy looking Adventurers Guild, isn't it? Visit Marcello's Forge. So if I press M, oh, this brings up the map.
That map looks really nice. I love that it's a retro looking game with like modern, you know, UI and stuff. I really like that.
Casteron over here, that's like a big giant city. And you can zoom right in. That's really cool, and it's very smooth.
Nice.
Oh, I really like this world map. This looks great. Cool. Marcello's given us an artifact in the form of a hand crossbow. Okay, I just clicked on the map. Is that going to auto-path me there? It is. Okay, so...
How do you guys feel about auto-pathing? Some people hate that stuff. Some people are like, yeah, that's good. I'm like, I'm on the side of, yeah, that's okay, because I'm used to it on BDO. But then in like some games like RuneScape, it feels so cheap to be on some sort of autopath. There's no autopathing, but it's like, you know, if there were, it would be very bot-like. I'm okay with it.
If you want to travel, you can just click on the map and your character will autopath. Open the main menu, adventure. Okay, so this is where we've unlocked missions.
Press Q and E to navigate through your available missions. And then it tells you like the
That's very
level,
smooth.
I guess, as well as the possible rewards. Can I do this one? I guess so. I think I've just joined a mission in progress. It's already at 14%.
I wonder if there's click to move.
Yeah, so I've been like auto-grouped with other players, I think. Assuming these are other players. Yeah, I feel like this game would be more fun if you could attack your AoEs diagonally. If
Oh, you can't. Oh, that's sad.
it feels weird to only have 4 directions.
Oh no. Oh,
8
that's rough.
directions. Then we're cooking. So what happens when this reaches 100%? Can we go fight a boss? I would assume so. Yes. Oh, that just finished the level. No boss. Okay.
The jiggle physics, man. Oh, sorry. Why?
Okay. My damage was pitiful. I'm called big damage, but I actually did small damage. Increase your power to 460. I guess I need to go do a bunch of adventures to do that. So if I press R, I can change the adventure rank to do more difficult missions, but it obviously requires higher gear score. I'm almost dead. Did I just die to a beehive? I think I did. Okay, and don't fuck with beehives. I just feel like they could make the starting combat a little bit better. Like the early game combat does not feel
Oh,
fun.
man.
It feels really basic and quite boring. Can I lure him over this bear trap? Surely. I can. Well played. Another issue I'm having is it doesn't really feel very fluid. Every ability so far has been animation locked, so it feels a bit clunky, even your basic attack. Having a cooldown on my basic attack, that feels really bad. You should at least have one ability that you can always be pressing for damage. Collect the flowers, mission complete. GG. I see a lot of people playing this Blade character. I might have to try her out next. Oh wow.
You know, one thing I don't like about some MMORPGs, like when we pick a class and it's a specific character rather than like a customized character. Like, you know, there's a lot of, it's happening in a lot of anime gacha games. You know, they're just no classes, just characters and stuff. MMORPGs, I always miss the old days when it's like you make a character and then you go, that character picks its class. It could have been any other character, because it could have been any class, but then it's just like, I don't know, it just loses the variety. And like one of the big important things about MMORPGs for me, character creation. I mean, you love playing your character, right? You love playing your character you built up on your own, you made yourself and then leveled up. And then compared to like playing other classes, it's like this,
Wow.
unless there is like some plans for customization, they didn't put it in this early. I don't know.
Is that one beehive
Press F. Can't you clear it off with that?
that he accidentally ran into gonna wipe us out? It is. I feel like that's a little bit overpowered. Beehives are more dangerous than any monster in this game. Seems like there's no counterplay to it either. It's like the body blocking it. Can NPCs body block you? It feels like it. Yeah, I think they can.
All right.
Yeah, NPCs can body block you. That feels so bad, man. I mean, that's another thing that contributes to the clunky feeling movement.
I mean, it is kind of retro, right? I mean, didn't retro old school games used to do that? I replaced my old cooler on the old PC. Now I AFK, leaving BDO running and the PC just remoting into it to sell. Hey, nice, dude. That's how you do it.
The early gameplay just does not feel good, and early gameplay needs to feel good, because this is where people will try the game and then quit within like the first hour or so before reaching level 5.
About 800 mil a day in 24 hours. What's your mastery?
Where you get a new ability. I'm persisting with it in hopes that it gets better. I'm going to try out different heroes, obviously.
1800. Where are you fishing? Are you doing Velia Beach? But why only 800 mil per day? Like in 24 hours? You should be doing more. Oh, wait. Are you using a regular rod? Are you using a normal rod or one of the fancy pay-to-win rods? Okay. Yeah, not sure.
But yeah, leaves a lot to be desired.
Maybe it's just the scaling of the mastery.
So far in terms of gameplay. I love that little ending pose though.
I'm sure you do.
So now I'm at 460 power level, and I can also unlock another ability. Brilliant. Change your current rank. Okay. Recommended level 4. Sweet. And that's unlocked missions in another area. Let's give this one a try.
So like, are these all auto?
So
Are these all auto queuing him in with other players?
I'm the only one here at the moment. I wonder if it's scaled based on the number of players.
I was just gonna ask.
Lara joined you. Beware, enemies got stronger. Okay, so it does have scaling. Yeah, it makes sense. This is like a Dune map. Sandworm, be careful. I don't know if the servers are lagging or if the game is just unresponsive, but this is what happens when I press AD, AD, AD very quickly. You'll see that it doesn't move very quickly. It's almost as if it's on a tick system. Let's try out a different heroes.
It could be on a tick system, or he could be really far away from the servers.
Specifically melee, and see if it feels different. Yura seems popular, so let's see if she's any good. So I guess when
Oh wait, you just switch your character like that? Interesting.
you play another character, you basically start from scratch again. Yeah, there's even a cooldown on this character's basic attack. That feels so off, man. This actually feels even worse than playing the mage that I played yesterday. So there doesn't seem to be any bosses. I've done so many levels, and it's just
clearing mobs to finish the mission. Oh, maybe it'll come in later.
kill mobs or loot stuff. Okay. So yesterday when I played the game, you got abilities at level 5, 10, and then 15. But I've logged in today, and you get abilities at level 4, 8, and 12, which is much better. So next, let's get out in the open world, do some of these side quests.
Dude, I love the map.
Let's see what this is all about. Maybe go over here and...
Imagine you can like see players moving around. That would be too much, I know. At least your friends and guildies.
Explore. Lockpick. Right, how do we do this? Oh, we got it. So far, the only complaint I really have about this game is the gameplay. I like everything else about it. I like the UI. I like the dialogue.
They seem to have fleshed out the world pretty nicely. I'm sure they can fix that or at least improve it.
I like the art style. The world's kind of cool. I like the structure of the game. It's just the gameplay that...
Yeah, it looks nice.
I'm not a big fan of. Unfortunately, gameplay is the most important thing to get right.
Yup.
But this is just a playtest, so hopefully...
And even if the rest of the game's struggling, that can carry. Isn't that the truth of the BDO players? I'm kidding. We had some rough patches, but that is one of like the core thing about BDO that keeps us going. I mean, like, we love playing our classes.
the devs can take people's feedback on board and improve the game. People have clearly already been complaining that it takes too long to get new abilities. Hence why today they've reduced the level requirements.
All the old games used to be like that, remember? Like, we would spend like 2 hours getting out of like a tutorial back in the day.
Do you not get any adventurer XP for this?
People are just, you know, trained to be more, you know, low attention, you know, no delayed gratification, you know, with the whole phone systems and everything. Yeah, I don't know. It's just how it is right now. Looks like. How's the bitrate on the stream? Is it looking okay, Shadow? It's like looking a bit rough on my bar thing. I don't know.
I've been doing these quests, but it just seems like you get 0 experience. Shout out to Frost, one of the developers, for boosting a bunch of characters to level 15 for me to try out. Let's test some of the high-level combat. Master Squire.
High level 15.
Okay, so now I've got a full hotbar of abilities.
Very nice. So let's try my number 3 ability. Pretty cool.
Yeah, that does look pretty good.
Number 8, it's like a AoE. Number 4.
Yeah, dude. Everyone just wants a speed run and then spam everything to hell. And then it's like, oh, we're out of content. I'm like, you played like absolutely like a madman. Oh. Looks good. Hey, good stuff.
Spin to win. Oh wow.
Hell yeah.
I used an artifact and it summoned a bunch of orcs. The combat definitely feels better when you've got access to a few more abilities, as you'd imagine. I do like that all of the enemies are like from World of Warcraft. Some places it looks like you can run, like this tile here. It looks like I can run here, but I can't. There's quite a few instances of
Maybe you're like 20 feet up in the air, but you can't tell.
that in this game. Like places where you think you can move to, but you can't. This is the character with the cake, Raya. I remember the trailer of this character.
Of course. Of course, there's physics there too.
He's even got butt jiggle on her animations. Look here.
This is just the warm-up, right?
Nice.
They
I'm
knew
playing
what they
this
were
one.
doing.
That's my main.
This actually feels better to do it solo. I was having fun just doing this level solo, but now, against my will, another player has joined, and now everything's been scaled up. I really don't want to be grouped with other players.
Yeah, we want to play this like a solo game.
Just because of how
No,
much
actually, sometimes I rather play alone. I don't want like someone making it harder and not pulling their own weight, right? Waste my time. What's up, Revoid? You think Bisque Crystals and Kabuas with species damage lightstones can give 40% more trash an hour? I don't know about that, man. Depends on like your AP bracket. I mean, you have to be grinding at spots where you're near the cap, AP cap, right? Sounds like BDO people. Yeah.
much more tanky and difficult everything is. It's just better to do it solo. It's more fun. I have to question if it's necessary for absolutely every ability to be animation locked.
It's not. It's just a choice.
Because so far it is, and it just feels... It does feel like objectively clunky.
What is this? Some sort of chronomancer? I like it.
So because I'm a ranger, I'm going to want to kite around and attack. But
Yeah,
because
good luck.
every ability, including the basic attack, is animation locked, I just cannot avoid taking damage. I just have to permanently run away, and even then, as you can see, that's not enough. It feels like...
I mean, those are like panthers, man. They're pretty quick. RO1 barely. I never really got into it, like not the early stages. It wasn't that I didn't want to. It was at the time I wasn't living in India, didn't have access to a computer. Played it at a friend's house when I was visiting back in the States, but it was more like I couldn't. He needs movement speed boots, surely. Yeah. So I'm 107 AP cap over, but I don't have Bisque Crystal. So right now, if you're over a cap, having more species damage is not going to make you do more damage. That's like playing R1. Yeah, they changed it so it doesn't go over the cap like before. Before, even if you were at the cap, what it used to do is, let's say you were at a 5% AP cap. That means every point of AP that goes over the cap, it only gives you 5% more effective AP. However, species damage was always at 0.7. Yeah, they changed it so species damage can't go over. So it just acts as regular AP now. Don't ask why. I don't know what the fucking point is, man. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. It used to be nice that people had like these unique side grades they'd go for just so they could specialize in something. It's like they just... I don't know. I'm not going to try to defend them on that.
Like your auto attack should be spammable, and on top of that, maybe it should also be...
I mean, panthers are supposed to be quick.
Especially for range DPS. Usable on the move, so you can actually kite. You can't even kite.
Yeah, they should... For pixel games like this, unless it's a caster, they should definitely remove the root motion... root motion skills and stuff. 40 villain setups for species. Oh no, you can grind in PvP gear now? There you go. Get out on Narsha, boys.
Main story stuff's actually like been the best part of the game so far, to be honest.
Nice.
Because her health's just not going down. Alright, I'll let her kill me, because I'm clearly supposed to die here. Wait, what? Maybe I wasn't supposed to die. But her health wasn't going down. Okay, so let's just eat one of those attacks and see how much it damages me for. Can she straight one-shot me? Pretty much. So I must be massively undergeared. Even though I'm like level 16 and I've got like 2 artifacts or something. I think
Maybe it's that. Maybe there was some mechanic or something. Maybe it's supposed to gate you. And instead of gating you in terms of levels, they're gating you in terms of power.
we're gonna wrap it up here.
That's
So
a very OG kind of mentality, though. Titties. Yes, sir. Like, remember back in the games, like, back in the days, it's like, you didn't get that consolation prize. Like, oh, you reached this level? Here you go, progress.
After checking out the Dractos playtest, my early thoughts on the game so far are as follows.
Let's
Things
hear
I
it.
liked. I really liked the game's charming art style and overall aesthetic. I like the general idea of the game, the open world section plus adventures. Despite the retro art style, I liked the game's clean, modern user interface design. It's free to play, and I think the game has some really cool characters. Things I
So are they gonna sell those characters or something? What's the plan? If it's free to play, they gotta sell something. I didn't see costumes, so likely selling characters might be a thing. Quality of life things. Or PoE 2 where you're not supposed to get hit. True. Free white, I don't think it's as bad as that. What's your AP right now? Like, what's your total AP?
disliked. I personally disliked that you can only attack in 4 directions.
Yup.
This felt odd with certain abilities that shoot in a straight line, especially with so many levels being designed so that enemies approach you from a diagonal. During the test, I didn't like the feeling of movement, it felt delayed and unresponsive. The developer has since acknowledged this and it will be fixed in later tests. Body blocking from NPCs and party members, again, the dev acknowledged this after the test and it will be fixed. I dislike that every hero has a basic attack with a 2-second cooldown rather than just being spammable with a G.
You know, in like a WoW Classic and stuff, we're sitting there auto-attacking. I mean, back in the old days, that was kind of the norm. Auto attacks were just going off, but I guess there's no auto attack in this game at all. Like, if there was like a auto attack that's constantly hitting for like, you know, peanuts, but was still shooting out attacks, I guess that would have felt better, I guess. I'm not sure. But I just remembered in like, wow, waiting for, you know, skills to come off cooldown, to get enough rage to dump, saving it up, and waiting for the phase or something. It's like
CD. It makes kiting feel bad, especially as a ranged DPS, and it feels boring.
Buddy. I think that was like the goal. So PA didn't want people to be grinding at low end spots with overgear. They want people to be at places, you know, respective of their gear score. I don't know what beef they had with that, but that was the goal. But it makes sense in terms of like a PvP sense. But I mean, are they actually balancing shit for Arsha? What?
Early on, waiting for cooldowns due to a lack of abilities. Giving every class a no cooldown basic attack would instantly make the game feel much better. Every ability is animation locked, including ranged DPS basic attacks, meaning it's hard to kite enemies. I think having
Because they could cap PvP AP per spot, yeah. I mean, like now, you know, it's pretty much the same issue. They'll have like PvP crystals, right? Instead of having like AP crystals. So there's still that disparity. I don't know what the reasoning is. Yeah, I don't understand the species damage debacle. Where should I grind? 299. What's your total AP? What's the big number when you press the icon next to your sheet AP? Because now it's based on that.
A few abilities that are usable whilst moving would make the combat feel better. Many adventures just feel like mundane tasks and not all of them have boss fights. And there's no option to do adventures solo or stop other people joining your adventure.
That
I
kind
get
of
that
sucks.
it's a multiplayer game, but having the option to solo it would be nice because sometimes you just want to go at your own pace, explore the level and do the side missions, but depending on who joins you, you can't always do that.
Yep.
Overall, I like the idea of Dractos and think it has the potential to be a fun game, but I didn't really enjoy my time with it too much during this playtest, due to the gameplay feeling slow and clunky. The dev has addressed a lot of these concerns.
So let's see. Thank you for taking hard process. You're participating in critical level. Yada yada. Here are a few things we're already working on based on your feedback. Mouse gameplay with WASD. You'll be able to aim and use abilities and turn freely with the mouse and keyboard. Okay, that's good. No more body block. Allies and summons will no longer block your movement. Reduced input lag. The accidental delay will be fixed along with other performance improvements. Movement improvements. We're experimenting with changes that to make movement feel better, but it's still early, so early to know if they'll solve the problems. More problems than they create. Okay. Faster early progression skills and system will unlock earlier to make the start of the journey more engaging and dynamic. Better build clarity. We're working on improving how we present the depth and complexity of hero builds, since many players didn't notice these systems as they're more visible in endgame.
Cool. And a lot of my issues with the game are easy fixes, so I'll check in with it again come full release to see if it's improved. But that's it for this video. Let me know your thoughts on Dractos in the comments below based on what you've seen in this video or from your experiences in the playtest, and help us out with a like to support me in covering the MMO genre. Social media on screen, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Yo, I think it looks good. If they can improve it and make it smoother, I'd say it's definitely going to be on the list to try. It looks pretty decent. I like the aesthetics of it. I like their UI. It looks really modern. I mean, of course, all of his feedback 100% valid there. I mean, it needs to be a smooth experience, especially in a retro game, especially in a game this old. You're going to have to give players a good combat experience. Like, even if it's retro and it's very simplistic as a game, you can make it a engaging experience. So yeah, I think I'll definitely try it if I hear good things about it and if I have time. 1002? Okay. Yo, let's do this exercise. Let's do this. Hold on. Where's Garmoth? All right, you said you're at 1002. Let's find a good spot with that AP bracket. Oh, Giants? I haven't heard anything about Giants in a long time. How's Giants? It used to be a good spot. Giants used to be a good spot because we had species damage. We would giga the species damage. Hex is 1130. So he's at 1000. So that's a bit too far off. Giants good. Marnie good. Ooh, that's an option. Yo, Prevoid, write that down, boy. We're gonna give you a list of places to check it out, okay? You're gonna be testing it for us. You got me? Because I'm not going to grind Giants. I don't have the time. I'm counting on you. Please actually test it out and tell me. X is dog shit. We saw a video earlier. Megu playing here. He pulled 44k with a level 2 scroll. I think it's not terrible. I think it's pretty good for its AP range from what we saw. Prevoid, I need to know. I need to know how Giants is. Gyfins, they were pretty tanky when I tried it out. I think they're okay. I think you can still get like 18 to 20k. Something trash food. No, you should be able to do more. I don't know. I can't test it out, man. Olins, let's go Olins. Oh my god, I totally forgot about Olins. I was supposed to be like grinding Olins every day. Now they changed the AP caps and stuff. I don't even want to go see it. How's Olins nowadays, guys? Like regular Olins. Yeah, Jade. Jade is definitely a banger. I heard a lot of good things about Jade, Prevoid. 1052. Okay. Okay. All right, so we got Jade. Olins, not really an option there, but Jade, Gyphins. Giants. Try those out. Giants, Jade, and Gyphins. Yeah, you can link your gear. Go for it. I wanted to watch that video on Wildgate. I've been saving it for stream, but I'm tired. Honglum? I don't know how much money Honglum's pulling now. It's too tanky. I don't think Honglum's in the running anymore. I appreciate it, Void. I'm counting on you. But yeah, you can link your gear if you want to, but yeah, it looks decent. Let me see. I need to go try Tungrad Ruins. I haven't tried that out yet. Honglum, I make around 900 mil per hour. Ooh, that's kind of rough. Embers? Sorry, which ones? Which embers? Oh, you mean, oh, sorry. I mixed up the comments there. Jade. Okay. Labresca. Yeah, Flame of Frost. Jade's still better? Okay, cool. So people in the YouTube chat, Aleo said Jade is better. I need to know where to grind. What's your gear score, Corrupt? I feel like I've seen your gear before. Alright, guys. Alt tab in. This is the moment you guys have been waiting for all stream, baby. You ready for this? Tell me you're ready for this. Are you guys ready for this? I'ma do it. I'ma press the button. Oh, chat's in the way. Hold on. Let me help you. I'ma do it. I'm gonna press it. I'm gonna press it. Don't make me press it. I'm kidding. I won't do that to you guys yet. Alright. Let's hop back to the Mystic. Gonna have to end the stream soon. Oh man, tomorrow's gonna be such a busy day. So here's the plan. I gotta travel. I'll be leaving tomorrow, coming back on Tuesday-ish. Gonna be flying. I'm gonna take a laptop and some equipment with me. I'm still gonna bring the stream fucking up just out of principle. I think I'm getting set on my stream days. We'll probably have like Monday, Tuesday as the off days, and then stream every other day. I think that might be the play. We'll see. Maybe I might add one more break in there. All right. I kind of want to run over to Tungrad Ruins really quick just to see how it's going there. Mystic. I played both. I played both Succession and Awakening. I lean towards a Succession. I played a little bit better, have more experience on it. But yeah, I like both. Alright, give me 1 second. Alright, give me 1 second. Just doing some stuff on the side. You're the reason I learned Mystic a long time ago. Never swap. Dude, I respect that. Nice. Mystic is a wonderful class, dude. I love it. Alright. Oh man, I need Bingus. Bingus, are you in chat, brother? Probably not, but let me go DM that guy. Okay. Awakened Mystic is really nice. She's like just a little bit less damage than Suck. It's not too crazy. I think it's alright. Where's Discord? Is this homie at? He's probably offline. Damn. Ah, come on. Okay. Anything else before I get started with this little mini grind I'm gonna do? Okay, let's go. Alright, chat. Full combo on Awakened Mystic is crazy. How so? Show me your crystals. Nothing crazy. Just the usual. Alright, pop some music. I don't even know where my grind spot is. I forgot. Alright, let's go. C switch to what? Tried underground Gryphons, but I don't know. I'm not understanding the route. Silver per hour is bad. You kill the color mobs depending on the what buff you have. No, that's it. That's it. So they have a Giga defense buff in the beginning. So our goal, like a lot of people try to kill it before that falls off. That's just a sign of you doing it quick. But yeah, that's basically what it is. That's all you're trying to do. Kill the mobs with the appropriate color. Just match the colors. So trash per hour though, like when the despair, there's a mob that spawns. So this is actually another mechanic there. There's a mob called despair. When you kill it, it starts spawning mobs at a much higher rate. So that is one thing you want to keep in mind. So maybe grind until that spawns and then pop your buffs. I don't know. Yeah, these guys are definitely tankier than before. Spectre's energy. Nice. Oh. Ah, definitely a lot tankier than before. But back then we didn't use Agris, so should be fine maybe? I don't know. Why am I leaving stragglers up? Oh my god. Didn't even need the spacebar. Why did I waste the time? Ah, this is a lot tankier. Not bad. Ah, no, didn't have 3 shards there. Oh shoot, baby Vel's going on. Apparently better silver? Oh, that's good. Maybe, is that because of the Agris? Yeah, before we couldn't do Agris here. This was not the rotation. I was supposed to jump off the cliff and work my way up. Whoops. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. I'd have to see the numbers. And yeah, it would be Agris dependent. Because this is a lot slower than before. And I'm already on deep sea too. Wow. Okay, is what it is. Mystic takes no damage. Yeah, we're pretty tanky, dude. Death Cloud? Oh, could you link the combo, Gertis? Is that for Awakening? They're going into Death Cloud? Really? I mean, I'm using it here. It's a really high damage skill, but like, it takes time for it to like, the really high damage portion to come out. Okay, we're already at 2.7k. That's not bad. Cool. Not gonna be in my rotation to grind. I mean, why would I grind here over Dark Seekers? But yeah, it's not bad. I guess it's balanced for Agris now. So, okay, what's his full rotation there? When is he swapping into, when is he C swapping? Magnus into Death Cloud? That'd actually be cool. So, is he doing it from Thunder Pound or from where? Like, how is he doing the Death Cloud flow? Comes from either Adamantine or Thundercloud. Back to my spot. Alright, put my horse away and just smash the spobs. Totally botched that rotation. My HP drops and gains like crazy. I was 100 AP and DP under the requirement for Hex. Still pulled 3 bill. Dude, that's nice. I botched my rotation again because things were all on cooldown. Apparently, I only need 2 spots. I don't know why I keep running 3. Oh my god, that jump. Absolutely botching every rotation I get. Okay. Late. You can type in the key combos. I memorize those better. Whichever's easier. I appreciate it. Oh my god, why they turn so quick? It's almost time to call it, guys. This crystals, if it helps you get to the AP cap of a grind spot you're working towards. Raging Wind into Death Cloud? What the hell is Raging Wind? Oh, that actually goes into Death Cloud? What? Or into Magna Skill? Shift Q, SRMB, Wave Orb. So that's like Rising Dragon into Earth Shatter, Wave Orb, Gushing Waters, Magnus, Cloud, Flow. Wait, so Magnus is a preceding skill to Cloud? Really? Oh, wait, sorry. Freaking. You hit C, Cloud, WRMB to get back. Oh, it does go into it. Oh, damn. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. See, these are like the hidden flows into the game. Because like Death Cloud doesn't say that. It says hold LMB after Thunder Pound and Adamantine. I'm trying to make it work with this. Let me see what I can do. I have a habit of going into Tornado Kick into a Wave Orb. I don't know if I can do it with this. We'll try. Oh, I threw in the sweep. I wonder if I can do a Wave Orb without its cooldown after Death Cloud. No, we can't. So I threw in a quick sweep and it just like slapped that Wave Orb out. I'm seeing if it has a place in here, man. We'll test it out. What's up, Epidemic? How many Black Star offhands I can craft per character? I think one per character. I think they... Wait, is it one per character? I thought it was like one of every Black Star per character. Extension? Yeah, let me know. Oh, I went into Shift Q there instead of a Wave Orb. Oh, shoot. They turned pretty quick there. Let me write it out. Sorry. If you have the skill names, you can say the skill names too. That's fine. Or link me a picture. Whatever is easier. Dechia Fragment. We take those. I'm going into like Shift Q because it doesn't need that preceding sweeping kick. That would actually work, man. I feel my muscle memory is a bit off right now. Do I? Oh, I don't have deep sea. Hold on. Let's wear this. Put courage. That Magnus into Deathcloud feels really fun. I'm liking it. Oh, shoot. Overshot. I can make it work. Title, Dragon Strike, Raging. So you're saying it flows with Raging Wind. The Raging Wind or something, right? Raging Wild? I don't know. 17 seconds on my cooldown. Let me just hang on. Suck and Awaken, Grind, in terms of playstyle, they just play differently. Suck is snappier, burstier, at least it feels like. I kind of need to learn this new rotation, though. Oh, I didn't save the cooldowns. Fuck's sake. It goes into Gushing Waters. How do you go from Raging to... You lock it and play it from hotbar, but how does Deathcloud come in after Raging Wind, sorry. Yeah, it comes after Dragon Strikes. Oh! See, and then Allenby. That flows so well. I never knew about that. Is it counting like that C-swap as adamantine or something? Because I never knew about that. Interesting. I have to change my add-ons for it. Title? Into... Oh, shoot. I don't know. I need to go to a training dummy to practice this. My harmony's off right now too. Oh, if I did it, I'd C-swapped after oh man. I don't know why it's not coming. Alright. Hold on, let's go to training dummy. Title, Dragon Strike, Raging Sea, Deathcloud, Flow, Spiral, Gushing Waters, Rising Dragon. Oh wow, so he's heavy into the Deathcloud then. He's prioritizing it above pretty much everything else. Ain't that wave orb is so latent. That's crazy. I love it. All right. One of the biggest damage right now. Does that apply for Succession as well? Is it going roaring into... How is it going into Wave Orb? I need to put the Magnus on here. That's actually kind of crazy. Raging CC. That's actually kind of crazy, man. Wait, which one is roaring? Oh, he actually does roaring. Oh, that roaring. Okay. So what was the second part then? Oh my god, it does. Okay. That's actually really smooth. You're only holding down LMB RMB and you just hit S. So I know that flow part, and then he spirals, gushing, rising dragon. The combo is quicker than the last one. It feels insane. Now we just have to put it into practice. So weird. Going into like pre-awakening to that extent. We haven't seen that in such a long time. I still want my title spam back. Ah. Still learning. I'm gonna have to muddle through this. What am I doing? I'm gonna take some practice. Don't look. Don't look. It's gonna look really scuffed for a little bit, okay? Oh man. I forgot what I was supposed to do after. Yeah, it's so against like muscle memory, right? Sorry, what? Then... Okay. I don't like that spiral torpedo there. There has to be a better way to swap in. Maybe like I'll put in a sea burial? I mean, here it makes sense. Obliterated the mobs there. Oh, now they turned around quick, so it did make sense there. But I should be killing it before they turned around. Has to be spiral into gushing. Okay. Sorry. Let me start it over. I didn't even do it right. Fuck's sake. We'll try it the next pack. Hold on. I think I'm doing some... I'm holding down like Shift R and B because I have add-ons on it. Shoot. Okay, it's making sense, but I'm just thinking before I do it. Yeah, I need to change the add-ons definitely. So I would need add-ons on title. Then I would need a title, Dragon Strike, and Raging. Definitely need add-ons there. Then what do I put it on? What else do I put it on? Alright, let me just copy these. So for Wave Orb... Sorry. I already had Wave Orb there. Pressed the wrong button. I'm just gonna copy it one-to-one so I don't have to think right now. So, did you do title? No, you do rapid stream, crit, and minus DP. Let's see. This is going to be Hurricane Kick. Definitely don't have that here. Sea Burial, attack speed. Minus DP. Rising Dragon. Attack speed, minus DP. Gushing Waters. Alright, this is so weird. Oh wait, what the fuck? I don't know why it went. Why I did that. Alright, start over. Wait, so you use Shift R and B, right? No, you don't use Shift R and B, you do Shift L and B. You meant rapid stream in the beginning, or did you mean actually title burst? Sorry. No. What am I doing? That switch. If the mob doesn't turn around, I'll probably do a Sea Burial. This portion right here after the first Death Clout is where I'm getting confused. Because Spiral Torpedo is going to put me out of position. And I can't cancel out of it. And do that. And then we're doing the Magnus to get that distance back, I guess. What the heck? Ah, shoot, forgot Rising Dragon and everything else. Alright, try it again. Okay, that was the first round without messing it up. Gushing and Magnus will port you back, kind of. Yeah, it'll move back. Add-ons are linked in Twitch chat there. Let me just this is what Buddy shared. It's from Lolzy. Gotcha. I don't know why my attack speed feels a bit slow. Let's go to Opti for a sec. See Berlin at the end, so you spend all the shards. Okay. Gotcha. That Shift R and B holds me in animation too long. Maybe like he's doing tidal burst to generate more shards or something for the full 3 shard. Okay. I don't know. He doesn't really use it, right? So I don't know what the point is. Ah, shit. I'm fucking it up. So weird. Oh, alright. Take it easy, man. Thanks for the help. Thanks for sharing. Appreciate it. We're burning buffs. Might as well hit the mobs. Oh, so late. No, that's just the tidal burst is just too long there. Screw these guys. I'm going to the next one. I need practice. The muscle memory is just not there, dude. Okay, that's why we need to do gushing waters there. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I need to see a video if anyone has it. Let's see. Unless I can kill these guys before they turn around, it's kind of pointless to do it here. Because here's what I was normally doing. Ah, darn. That was a bit slow. now my add-ons are completely wrong for that. Let me try changing it. Everything's on cooldown. Okay. Just practice? Yeah. This is what I'm doing normally. That's kind of my usual go-to rotation I've been doing. Oh my god. Sea barreled or spiral torpedo for no reason. Oh wait, I need to start with the freaking spiral. Okay. So this is what I'm doing. Sorks are in top 5, yet never any Sork streamers. It's very difficult to play. Or to learn, sorry. So, not many people switch to Sork. Y'all want me to try Sork? I'll pick it up. I always wanted to learn it, just never put in the time. It's definitely on my list. Should have thrown in the Magnus there. Yeah, I should throw in the Magnus there. Oh my god, I was in pre-awakening. Oh, yeah. We saw a video earlier today from a Suck Megu. He pulled like 44k at Hexe Sanctuary, 2 bill something. He said it's still decent. It's still pretty good for that AP range, but hard cap players shouldn't be going there. We got better places to grind. Come on. I'm not hard cap, but you know, high end players. You know what I mean. All right, let's try this for realsies. Nah, cooldowns. I started playing. I was just running around with my old combo, trying to figure something out. My buffs keep falling off. Hey, don't turn around so quick. Makes me look bad. I just can't kill them or get close to killing them before they turn with this new combo. Do you guys have a video of someone doing it? Ah, shoot. Need to put the Magnus back on. Save that. Ballsy? Okay. I'll check. One sec. Oh yeah. His videos are older. I don't think he has anything recent. They're like 2 months old. Yeah, if you can find something after the AP changes, I'd love to see it. I'm gonna have to call it a night soon here. I don't know why Gushing Waters came out there, but it's what it is. Ah, that's on cooldown. God damn it. Bro, I skipped the spiral torpedo. How can you play on such low settings? I don't know, man. I can see everything. I'm just happy with that. Mystic? Yeah, Mystic's good. Watch this. Oh, shoot. I wasn't even on Awakening. I need to remember to be on Awakening. Let's try the next pack here. Turned around quick. Annoying. Five days ago? Let me see. Is this... What's different here? Let's see. Is it a different combo? He's using it at the end. The second half. He's Sea Burial, Rising Dragon. He's using both the fillers, RMV, and flowing into that. Then going into Magnus, into Death Cloud F. Back into the main. I mean, that's what I need. I am at DSR. Alright, I don't want to go and change add-ons again. But I will save this. No, I appreciate it. Appreciate the help. It'd be nice if Mystic could, like, kill as fast as my... Awakening could kill as fast as my Succession. So that would actually be a really nice thing for me. Because it's easier for me to clear the ads on my Awakening. And I'm less enjoying it on my Succession. So let me actually just put this video up. Hold on. Kill the music. All right, let's see. Beautiful. That was so clean. So it's very much a DSR combo right there. So spiral torpedoes and use a Sea Burial to get into position. Immediately slaps the ground. Gushing Waters into Earth Shatter into Dragon Strike, Raging Wind. Just blast him. Nice. That looks so clean. And then cleans him up after Wave Orb with the Magnus. I like how he doesn't even move around. That's the best. I love that. Because I fucking hate those ads. Just stand and fuck him up. Now this is power right here. This is power. I like it. I really like it. What the hell does that mean, Rag? Alright, that's pretty cool. I kind of want to go and try it. I kind of want to try it. Give me a sec, chat. Sea Burial, Spiral Torpedo, Sea Burial, Gushing Waters. Sorry. The Sea Burial, Rising Dragon, then Gushing Waters into Earth Shatter, Raging Wind, or sorry, Dragon Shattered, Raging Wind, Wave Orb, Magnus into Death Cloud. That's more like it. Let me swap the add-ons. I wish you could just like copy a code and just apply the add-ons or something. Weren't they're supposed to do something similar? Alright, what's he playing with? Sea Burial is crit attack. Perfect. Best way to start it off. What else? Do we have anything else in common? Oh my god. Guess not. I like how he doesn't even do like shift LMB, shift RMB. I hate those. Alright, let's go to Dragon Strike. Rising Dragon. I already had it. Rising Dragon. DP minus DP. Okay. Gushing Waters. Back attack crit. Raging Wind and Earth Splitter. Raging Wind, crit attack speed. Earth Splitter, he has attack speed and move speed. Oops. Okay, interesting. Lab this for a sec. Then Magnus into Death Cloud. So let's get his rotation up. Awakening, Gushing Waters. Okay, that's not doing anything. Try it again. Got an Awakening. Spiral Torpedoed somewhere in Narnia because I had my character facing that way. Wait, how do you go from Death Cloud into that? Now it's just Gushing Waters there. Just start from the top. Hold on. No, hold on. I keep hitting the hotkey for Gushing Waters. Why am I doing that? Shift Q didn't even happen. What the heck? How is he going into Spiral Torpedo? Maybe if I lock Soul Basher? Gushing Waters up. That's taking priority over Death Cloud. So do that. Ah, forgot my RMB. Yep, that does it. Okay. Yeah, he did lock him. Okay. Sorry, had my chat covered. Buddy just linked it. Here we go. Oh, sorry, you were on YouTube. My bad. You got it, Gertis? Oh, shoot. Alright, I think I got the hang of it. I just need to go and do it in practice. Alright, let's try this one. The first combo was excessive amount of Death Clouds. I'll say that. But this one feels more Awakened Mystic. Hey, come on. Why'd they turn around? Not cool. Ah, shoot. Completely messed up my rotation. My AP's lower. Why? Why is it so much lower? Oh, why'd I jump in the front? Try again. I must say, I'm feeling the damage, that's for sure. Oh my god, totally missed the last Death Cloud part. Okay, finally. I think that was a bit cleaner. Oh, I didn't have my attack speed buff. That will do it. Okay. I didn't have my attack speed buff all that time. Okay. That's funny. How do I do this again? All right. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. I tried Deadeye. I never really got into it or gave her too much attention. Oh, I forgot my spiral torpedo. Oh well. Practice, repetition, that's all we need. Ah, shoot. Messed it up again. Ah, I can't do that. Okay. I shouldn't do that. Oh, mass destruction to the side. That's such a huge habit for Suck Mystic. Okay, this ad clear just so cheese, honestly. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Now this is damage. This is damage. I love it. Okay. Sorry, I completely threw my rotation out the window right there. Yo, that happened again. So basically that rising dragon just bugged out and didn't happen. That's so weird. Second time it happened today. But now we're cooking here. This is real damage. I'm liking it. Don't even need to do back attacks here. We'll check BDO patch. Oh, I already went through the patch a little bit, Siphon. I didn't really get too deep into it. Didn't really pertain to me much, sorry. And I'm about to end my stream. We're just trying to figure some stuff out, so that's why I kept going here. Appreciate you coming by, though. Oh my god. What the hell? Why did you do that? Still good for me to practice on the mobs as well for clearage. I totally botched it. Alright, this is gonna be perfect. Almost killed me. What the fuck? I never took that much damage after the patch. I accidentally used my Magnus there way too early. Alright, we're gonna do it perfectly here. Fell off on the damage because my harmony draft is over. Really felt that one fall off. Let's try again. Need that attack speed buff for sure. Alright, try it again. Even if they turn around, we don't need back attacks anymore. Seriously, I don't need back attacks anymore. Other than the big guy. I didn't even do the death cloud on that one. I had BSR. All right, last one. All right, this is good. This is good. We made some big progress with that one. And we need to go like and comment and all that stuff, because that guy's video insanely useful. Yeah. Here it is again, guys. This is by Tel-X. Oh, that was really useful. Thank God for that. And buddy, thank you for telling me about Deathcloud for Awakening as well. I'm like, I was using it on my Succession, but I didn't know it was still a strong one for Awakening. Okay, guys, I need to go to sleep. Appreciate y'all hanging out. I know you guys can be anywhere and you chose to be here, so I really appreciate you guys. Y'all are the famzy, make this possible, so thank you so much. Tomorrow I am flying, but I will take my laptop and everything with me. Maybe not tomorrow, but the day after, and the day after that I'm gonna definitely try to stream. So yeah, and new content on YouTube for sure. Death Clout Madness. Do you think PA might give another pen Blackstar for a sub weapon? Probably not. Probably not yet. Maybe when they're losing players again, because that's usually what signifies something big like that. Without the attack speed buff. Oh, I have Dragon Eyes. I can just do that. Okay. I like it. I like that. Okay. Take it easy, guys. Good night. See y'all soon. Peace.